Hey, Axe Kicker here. Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite brands, G&L. G&L make, well, they stand for George and Leo, and Leo is the same Leo who invented the world's most famous guitar and best guitar, the Fender Strat. After he sold his company to CBS, he started a company called G&L with George, and they create some really amazing guitars made in America. A lot of them are made in America. This one's made in Indonesia, but still a serious piece of work that rivals any Fender Strat, in my opinion. You know, it picks up where the Strat left off in a lot of ways. First of all, you've got a kind of a Stratty headstock. It's kind of like sort of Strat here, and then the lawyers got involved right about here and said, no, you can't do that, and they did this. So it's a goofy headstock. I'm not crazy about it, but you know, it's theirs, and you can recognize G&L by the weird headstock. The neck is maple, full maple. You know, it's a sort of a D shape. It's bigger than a 9.5-inch radius. I think it's more like 10. So it's for bigger hands. The body is all older. And you have a Perloid pickguard, which is standard on all G&L tributes and you know, their Strat and Tele kind of guitars. I've got a Blues Boy ASAT 2, which I love. It's one of the best playing guitars I own. And I've got two of these guys. So you've got the Perloid pickguard here, and it looks cool, but hard to replace. You got to get them from G&L if you want to replace them because of the way they're routed. They're routed for this serious vibrato. It's a dual fulcrum vibrato. It's their design, and it's a real serious tremolo. You're not going to find these coming out of China anytime soon. Solid steel, plays really well. I've got mine set up to float, and you can see on the back the tone block. You know, it's a serious tone block, nice chunk of metal, so it gives you a nice sustain. Yeah, you're not, you know, none of that cheap pot metal. I always, you know, like a good vibrato on my guitars, and you know, that's how you tell a good guitar generally is look at the vibrato bar, look at the tone block. If it's substantial, you're dealing with some quality. If it isn't, you're dealing with junk. I've done some modding to this, which I do to all my Strats, and you know, you can mod these guitars just like a Fender Strat. I've put a kill switch in right here, and I've put a solo switch, so when you flick up the switch, it bypasses all the controls up to 10. And I've put in a switch to give me these two pickups and all three pickups. The pickups are Bill Lawrence Texas Special, so they're hotter than the standard ceramic magnet pickups that come in the G&L Legacy, but they sound great. So why don't we plug it in and see what she sounds like, and we'll take a listen. All right, so I've got it plugged in. This is the bridge pickup. So it's got that, you know, typical Strat twang. That's both the bridge and the middle, and then we'll play the middle. The middle is really hot. It's these two pickups. Neck pickup. Now with this switch, I can now get this pickup and this pickup on. So without it, sounds like this. And then chicken pick. And then when you go like this, you've got all three pickups on now. Got the action set up pretty low, so you can do a lot of legato with this. And then you've got this switch here, which is like a solo switch. So if I turn the volume down, I want a solo. You turn it back up, it goes back down again. So it bypasses all the electronics and boosts your volume. And then, you know, got a kill switch. Stays in tune quite well, huh? So that's the G&L Tribute Legacy. Very Strat sounding, interesting sounding Texas Special pickups, and like that. So, and some cool electronic mods. So thanks for listening. See you next time.